You know what they need? For the sake of us watching this video, they need one of those Temu flashlights, you know, the ones that you see the commercials for that just illuminates the fucking sky like it looks like it's daytime, and just blast that thing in its face. Or not, because it doesn't have a face, but blast that thing.
He checked into a sketchy motel and found someone in a secret room. User Fish Snatcher uploaded a disturbing video explaining that while he was checking into his room, he found a trap door in the closet.
So I check into my hotel room and immediately see this. You see that line under the door? What is this? Maybe it's a kind of service. What? Is this a smuggling tunnel? What is this? What the fish snatcher? Let's see what's going on there. This is crazy. This is a hotel. Let's stick it all the way in.
But it wasn't until he looked deeper inside that he would make a horrifying discovery.
What's that? Oh, what the fish snatcher?
Man.
If your TV ever turns on its own in the middle of the night, a spirit might be trying to communicate with you. Here's why. One night, a couple's bedroom security camera recorded something horrifying while the couple was asleep. In the video, as the TV turns on its own, the camera captures a tall, mist-like figure moving towards them. But as the TV turns on once again, whatever's causing this tries to let itself known to them.
Yeah, I saw that big thing in the corner too, but I wasn't sure if my eyes were playing tricks on me. But you know what? Like that as far as the TV turning on, that can be anything. They're leaning on the control or something like that. I don't know. It's very coincidental. That's a giant shadow misty thing in the corner and the curtains are opening, but that could just be, like I said, coincidence. What do you think?
This is why you always lock your doors. A man in Los Lunas, New Mexico posted his disturbing Ring doorbell footage of a lady asking to use his phone in a horrified state as if she's running away from something. The man refuses to open the door and asks to call the police for her. After that, she then quickly leaves. Did he do the right thing by not letting her use his phone? Or would you open the door?
I can sit here and joke and be like, oh, if a woman comes to my door and, you know, wants to use my phone, yeah, please come on in. No, I'm just kidding. No. I would not open that. I'd do exactly what he did. I don't care who it is, what you look like, especially in the middle of the night. No, I'm good. I was looking in the background to see if there was anyone back there, if she was like going to give some sort of a signal. I didn't see anything, but if you did and I missed it, let me know in the comments.
They were exploring a haunted location when they see this. User Curse Channel uploaded a paranormal investigation that took place somewhere in the Middle East, and while exploring this haunted location, as the man goes to the lowest floor, he captures something horrifying.
Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Guys, gua udah cium. Karet,
A long, dark-haired figure can be seen looking at him, then fading through the ceiling. Could this really be the entity known as a jinn disturbed by their presence? Let me know what you think.
So I first saw that jinn about 20 seconds ago, and my nipples are still hard as a rock. These Middle Eastern videos, boys and girls, I'm telling you, I think they are legit, and they just get me every single time. And if you have seen any, and send them my way, because I want to see them all. I don't want to see it in person. Fuck that shit. But I'll watch it behind the safety of my computer. Please send them my way. Do you think this one was real? Let me know.
This is why you shouldn't go randomotic.
Oh my god.
A paranormal team by the name Don't Blink explore many haunted locations through the app called Randonautica. While exploring these randomly generated locations, they even helped to find a mental health patient who had escaped. But one night, they uploaded a horrifying video where they were led to a dock in the middle of the woods. And as they shine their flashlight towards the dock, they see whatever's been waiting for them.
Oh hell fucking no way.
Hello?
Hello? Okay. It's fucking moving. Hello?
Hi.
Are you okay? Okay.
What the hell?
What is it doing?
I don't know. Hey!
Are you alright?
Do you need help?
Babe, that thing don't have a face.
They describe this thing as a figure with no visible face moving at the end of the dock.
You know what they need? For the sake of us watching this video, they need one of those Temu flashlights, you know, the ones that you see the commercials for that just illuminates the fucking sky like it looks like it's daytime, and just blast that thing in its face. Or not, because it doesn't have a face, but blast that thing.
A mother was arriving home with her daughter when she finds someone looking at them inside their house. A mother and daughter were arriving home late one night when suddenly the mother notices something moving inside her daughter's room.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some... Alright, put your flashlight up.
It being too dark to see, they shine a flashlight to take a better look and see this.
But put your flashlight down. Let's see if we can get it to go again. Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Alright, put it up, hurry.
Coming from inside her daughter's room, what looks like someone or something moves the window blind as if it had been staring at them all along. But as they go to check, no one's there.
Did that little boy just run in there to go look to see what the hell was in that room?
Two security guards were working the night shift when this happened. From unknown sources, this horrifying video shows two security guards investigating what looks like a person standing by the window inside a closed down building.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking.
The lights are.
And I can't see, like.
Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
Security. I just want to talk. Security.
But as one of the guards goes up to confront this individual, this happens.
Did you throw it?
Throw what, dude? I just heard something.
Something just threw across the room.
Security. Please open the door. I know you're in there.
Something just got thrown again.
No, I did. Security, I know you're in there. What was that?
Yeah, what was that noise?
I don't know, dude. It was a squeak noise. Like something just moved behind me. What the?
Hell no. Hell no. You know that these guys don't get paid enough for this shit. Absolutely not.
He was out working in the middle of the sea when he sees this. A fisherman by the name Ryan and his crew have been hearing and seeing things while at deep sea that they can't explain. One night, while the crew is out sailing miles away from Buzzard's Bay, Ryan is awoken by something banging on the side of his cabin coming from outside the vessel. But as he goes to investigate, this happens.
Yo, what is that? What the fuck is that? We got another one over here? What are those? fuck's going on? On each side of the boat?
What looks like two objects swimming at high speed seem to be following them. Brian believes this could very well be a real siren caught on camera.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I can't even, I was like, oh, maybe a dolphin or something, but they're too far up north. I think they were by Massachusetts. I don't know if there were dolphins up there. I don't know what that can possibly be. If you have an idea, let me know in the comments, because it's either Michael Phelps or a siren.
If you ever come across this painting, whatever you do, don't take it with you. Here's why. A man by the name Sean inherited an odd-looking painting from his grandmother. But after some research, Sean discovered that this painting was made by a mentally ill man who painted it using his own blood, then shortly after took his own life. Shockingly, Sean has also recorded doors moving on their own near it and scraping sounds as if something evil is living inside. So for this reason,
What is grandma on? Why? And why does he have it? Yeah, my grandma left me this creepy looking thing. I think she would understand if I was like, nah, I'm good.
if you hear this while out in the woods, don't go near it. An urban explorer from the YouTube channel These Dark Adventures posted a disturbing video sent to her by one of her viewers. In the video, a sheriff is called in to inspect an area of the woods after many complaints from the locals of a man that had been screaming for over an hour. As the officer gets close to what sounds like the voice of a man, a pale figure can be seen sitting down, watching him. And as it stands up, he quickly gets out of there.
Hey, listen, you know what? These people, these cops, these park rangers have got bigger balls than I do, because there is absolutely no chance in hell that I would go looking for this thing. And you know how I know this is real? Because he said, fuck this, and left.
She was trying to get the door open before it was too late. A disturbing video was posted onto social media, explaining that a family's doorbell camera captured their daughter arriving home late one night in a hurry due to being followed by two men. As she quickly opens the door, two strangers can be seen trying to get inside. You can see the man holding what looks like a black bag that could be chlorophyll in attempts to abduct the girl.
What?
Could these two guys be in the wrong house, or is it a close call?
That is absolutely terrifying. I know I'm not the only one who, I haven't done it in a while, but I've done it, you know, when you're trying to get in your house, pretending like Michael Myers or somebody is chasing you and you're trying to open the door with your key and trying to push the door open before they come in and get you. This girl's a master at that. If you watch back, she was calm, cool, and collected, opened that door real quick, slammed it in their face. Congratulations. Good for her. I'm glad she's okay, because that was terrifying.
He was exploring an abandoned building when he finds a potential murder hideout. urban explorer Urbix Hill went to explore Elderwood and Chapman Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio. The place has been abandoned ever since a massive fire in 1990. Due to damages, most residents were forced to move out. As Urbix Hill descends into one of the dilapidated buildings, he begins to hear voices. He notices a foul odor coming from somewhere in the basement. But as he approaches the source of the smell, a door seemingly moves on its own. Unable to explain what could have done this, he continues exploring. And as he pants across a wooden cage, he didn't notice until reviewing the footage what looks like the face of a woman can be seen inside the enclosure. Shockingly, the cage is padlocked, and the area where the face was seen seems to be stained as if something decomposed there. After some more exploring, he makes his way out.
Man, I don't know if it's because my AC is on. I have chills, but something's telling me this one's legit. And I don't know why people like this just insist on exploring these buildings and see and hear these crazy things. I would never. Leads me to ask this question. Would you do that? Let me know. Would you explore one of these buildings?
She went to use the restroom when something tried to get in. A mother by the name Robin Montgomery recorded a horrifying video of what she thought was just her daughter playing, reaching towards her underneath the bathroom door.
Oh!
Something that doesn't seem human makes eye contact with the mother. Worried since her daughter doesn't have any masks nor makeup on, she calls her name, and this happens.
Favorite. Out.
Whatever was behind the door began to hiss at the mother.
Favorite. Out.
And quickly leaves.
Hell no! For some reason, I just had the urge to stomp on that thing's fingers.
If you see this, move out immediately. A mother by the name Masha was being recorded by her daughter while she cleaned the living room. When suddenly, as the daughter moves the camera over to the right, this happens.
Ahorita quiero que me ayudes a recortar tu cobija, que la dejaste ahí tirada. Y ya en la otra casa ya vamos a comer. Ahorita que lleguemos allá ya vamos a comer. ¿Nos tomamos una copita?
The camera captures a tall, dark shadow figure watching them. But as she looks again, it's not there. After this, the family moved out of the house for some time, since they have been experiencing demonic activity, such as the smell of sulfur and insects popping up throughout their home.
You do not have to tell me twice. Good on them. They said F this and they bounced real quick.
They were driving down a haunted road when something straight out of a horror movie runs at them. A truck driver by the name Indio was driving down a road that many of the residents believed to be haunted. Due to high amounts of car crashes and people seeing things in the pitch dark road, many people avoid this road at all costs. But one night, as Indio was left with no other route back home, they put on some music to calm the mood, unknowing something had been watching them all along. Straight out of a Jeepers Creepers film, a pale figure can be seen running towards the road, then hides. Just what exactly was that running towards their truck?
That's exactly what it reminded me of. Jeepers Creepers.
Bigfoot is alive, or so they say. On October 8th of 2023, Shannon Parker and her husband Stetson were on the narrow gauge train ride from Silverton, Colorado to Durango. During the ride, she asked her husband to help her find elk in the mountains for a picture when when they captured this.
Massive creatures. Looks like just squatted down. Yeah, let me see my camera on them.
What looks like a hairy humanoid creature, or better known as the mythical creature Sasquatch, can be seen walking by, then crouching as if it's camouflaging. Could this actually be the real deal? Or is it just an elaborate ruse with a Bigfoot suit? But due to the video evidence, the couple believes that.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you've been following this channel, you know how I feel about things like this. Why the hell don't people zoom in? Why? That's what makes me think this is bullshit. But on the other hand, if for whatever reason it is real, then that's crazy. But it's funny because every time that it's literally every time, and I don't know why I think this way. Every time that I'm walking and I look behind me while I walk, I always think of Bigfoot.
This is why you should always look into the history of a house. A real estate agent from South Africa was recording a property inspection video after the house was seemingly abandoned for unknown reasons. In the video, as she goes into the house, a loud noise can be heard as if someone or something is still inside. But as she looks around to find the source of the sound, this happens. She didn't notice until leaving the property. What looks like a woman in a white dress can be seen walking by as she fades away. The person recording this video believes they may have caught on camera whatever scared the previous tenants away.
That one's creepy. That one kind of got me.
She kept hearing her son playing with someone in his room, but when she looked at the nanny cam, this happened. A mother uploaded a horrifying video explaining that ever since she had a miscarriage, she began hearing voices and strange noises coming from her newborn son's room. But it wasn't until she looked over her nanny cam recordings after an active night that she would make a horrifying discovery. Her son is seen playing with someone we can't see. Then, as the chair is thrown to the side, he gets pushed back. The mother believes this could be the vengeful spirit of her unborn son haunting his sibling.
You know what? That's funny. All right, YouTube. That's all I got for you today. As always, I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. Let me know what your favorite clip was in this episode. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, interact with me. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and let me know your social security number. I'll catch you in the next one. Check out this video I made for you somewhere on the screen.